Hey, welcome to Mark's Basement Arcade. Today we're gonna pull a giant board off Space Shuttle and do some work on it. I have one full switch matrix that's completely out, and I'd like to play the game and enjoy it a little bit more. Right now you cannot get the Space Shuttle bonus. You can't get that. You can't change USA. The only way you can get USA is if you actually go down them. All the little rebound rubbers that have targets behind them, you know, like stand-ups where you get like 10 points or whatever, and none of those work. So yeah, it's some important stuff that you can't get. You can't get your bonus, you can't get lane change, and every little switch that's just a rebound rubber you can't do nothing with, which drives me crazy. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a video of this and then take pictures. Alright, we're gonna start with J18, which is all orange. J19 is orange on the end, then blue. Whatever that is, I can't. J4 is all blue. J5 is all black. J6 is a mixture of red on both sides. Oh, that's going to be the easy one to identify there. That one's all charred to hell that we're going to fix. J8 is green, which is a switch matrix, because we got a bad part there. Nothing on J9, zilch. J10 is a bunch of white wires. J11 is gray, different shades of gray. J12 is kind of like browns. J13 is black. J14 is two greens, white and a black. We have a ribbon cable here. J15 is two black with yellow tracers. J16 is that funny grounded speaker wire system. And J17 is black and gray. J1 is browns. J2 is purples. And J3 is blues. Alright. Well, I didn't even... Let's do that over. Oh, let's see how it looks. I guess that will be sufficient enough. And I'm gonna take some pictures now too. Oops. See how neat that is? Take your pictures, take your video, and then you're done. So now I can start unplugging all these. And also too, if you notice when I unplug them, they kind of got a memory where they're gonna go. So technically, I cannot take this and stick it up there. It's just gonna be impossible. But I do gotta get my battery pack off. I think I'm just going to cut it off. I'm going to resolder it back on later. Later on I'll resolder it. I'll do a better job on it. I put it on the board actually like this. I'd like to get the wire actually through and clean out these holes. this board's ever been out before. Oh yeah, it had to have been, because they did a crappy job on fixing that once. That's why it's still broke. No screw up there either. This I'm just going to fully repin. Oh, I get this One After 909 song in my head right now. Does that come out? Does it just come straight up? That one I don't know. Looks like it just pulls straight up. Oh yeah. I was grabbing the blue at the same time. That's probably why it didn't want to come up. See, I'm missing a screw up there. Telltale sign that somebody took the board off. Decided not to put one screw back. Alright, let's get a screwdriver. These side ones are always fun to put in. You usually need like a stubby. And I probably gotta fuse these breakers. I mean, what do you call it too? Yeah, there's no screw there, no screw there. Fuse these bridge rectifiers. I have no fuse. This is fun, isn't it? Watch me take screws out. I don't personally do a lot of board repair, but I think I can handle pulling a couple caps out, pulling 5 or 6 caps out, and then replacing that. I think I can handle doing that. I sure hope I can. Alright, let's see what kind of hackery has been done here. Yeah, it looks basically like they just replaced that one from the front. They totally did it from the front. They didn't even do it from the back. And they did a crappy job on the front. I don't know if you can see that. It's right here. I'll try to autofocus. Oh yeah, there you go. It's this one right here. Yeah, why is it sticking up so high, you know what I mean? It's because they didn't take the board out, they just replaced it from the front. And that's probably why the switch matrix doesn't work. Well, we're going to correct that as soon as I can find all my parts. But we got the board out, so yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to fix that right there, and we're going to replace these caps. All these, we're going to replace those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 caps, and then we're going to reattach the battery back up better, because this just isn't that good how I did it. And these have all been reflowed, I can see there's solder all over, so this board's been out once. Oh well, we will fix it. Put that back on autofocus. Here. Oh, that was a manual focus. I never changed it because it fixed itself. Alright, so I'm going to leave that there for right now. I'm going to get my stuff ready, set my table up and my soldering stuff, and then we'll be back. Well, wash is done. Alright, we are back. And we're going to fix this hell of a crap job here. Yes, fun. Where's my... There. Where are we? We're here, Q12. Yeah. Look at that. Isn't it just sweet how that just falls out? Just trying to get you guys as good as I can get. That's just so nasty. I don't know how much I can clean this up here. Looks pretty good. Just got so much flux down there. I'm going to pause the camera and I'm going to go get my stuff to clean this. Alright, that's probably as close as I'll be able to get you. To that. Trying to let you guys see what I'm doing. And clean. You know what I mean? this is just rubbing alcohol. Well, I should say the good alcohol. Oh, so much cleaner already. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, I just have to make sure I got the right transistors. What did this one say? This is 3906 EBC. I bought a bunch of parts. I think these are all the caps for it. I think these are all the caps that I need. I think these are the diodes or the transistors that I need to replace. But let's look in the Space Shuttle. Schematic CPU. Here we go. We're at Q12. Q12 is N3904 PNP. N4401. These are not the correct ones. What are these for? Don't tell me I bought the wrong ones. We won't be fixing anything then. Q7 through Q14, 2N3904 PMP. Yeah, up here on my paperwork it doesn't say anything about that. I have to figure out what I did. These I could swear are the correct ones that I ordered. Maybe they were upgraded. Let me do some research and we'll get back. Alright, we're back. So apparently you can use the 2N4401 instead of the 2N3904s. So we got that mounted in there. and we're just gonna zap it in. Well, not zap it in, but we're gonna solder it in. See how it looks on that other side. It looks good to me. Maybe a little more heat on that top one. Must not clean that top off good enough. There. Should never have to do that. But apparently I didn't clean it off good enough or get enough solder in there. It just didn't look fancy enough on top for me. So, alright, this board should be done being repaired. I'll have to clean it up. Come on. We'll clean it up. Where are we? We'll clean that up with a little alcohol, toothbrush, and paper towel. Then I'll look over with my Harbor Freight. Yeah, skin looks good. This is my Harbor Freight thing. Oh, we're on super zoom. This is the thing I use. Just put it on my head. And there we go. Hey, what's up? And I just use that to look at the board. Where are we? There we go. So yeah, it looks pretty good. It's not factory, but damn, it's good. So I'm just going to go around and clean off the rest of the flux on this board, and then we'll get it back in the game and see what it does.